can see it in the sky. A thin line of golden promise, where the darkness starts to die. I've been waiting in the shadows, with my face turned to the east. Now the first light of your glory brings my weary soul release. The horizons painting home, colors I've never seen. This is breaking dawn, after endless night. Your mercy is rising new, with the morning light. Every shadow flees when your glory shone. This is breaking dawn. I'm not alone. Like watchmen on the city walls, I've counted every hour, but faithfulness rewards the wait with resurrection power. The same God who spoke the sunrise on creation's first day is breaking dawn inside my heart and rolling stones away. The horizons painting home, colors I've never seen. This is breaking dawn, after endless night. Your mercy's rising new, with the morning light. Every shadow flees when your glory shone. This is breaking dawn, and I'm not alone. I can feel it coming, like the earth can feel the sun before it breaks the skyline. Your new day has begun. Light is overtaking every corner of my soul. What the night held captive, dawn is making whole. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. breaking dawn of a brand new day. The first light of your glory brings my weary soul release.
From Eden to eternity, a scarlet line runs through. Every page of history is pointing back to you. Like Rahab's rope of rescue hanging from her window frame, this crimson thread of mercy has never changed its name. Woven through the ages, love that never fades. There's a crimson thread running through my story, every chapter bleeding red, with redemption's glory. From the garden to the cross to the day you're coming back, the crimson thread keeps pulling me back.
Through Joseph's coat of colors, through the Passover's red stain, through David's scarlet failures, you were weaving through the pain. Now I see it in my story, how you've sewn me back together with the same crimson thread that holds forever. Woven through the ages, love that never fades. There's a crimson thread running through my story, every chapter bleeding red, with redemption's glory. From the garden to the cross to the day you're coming back, the crimson thread keeps pulling me back. It's the blood upon the doorpost, it's the wine at the last meal, it's the flow from Emmanuel's veins, making all things real. Build emotion. It's the tie that binds the broken, it's the cord that can't be severed. Through every generation, the crimson thread forever. Powerful declaration.
Unbreakable, unmistakable, this love that holds me still. The crimson thread of Calvary runs through me at your will.
There's a crimson thread
Running through my story, every chapter bleeding red, with redemption's glory. From the garden to the cross to the day you're coming back, the crimson thread keeps pulling me back.
Oh, this crimson thread
Is the bloodline of the King, through the fabric of creation, it's in everything. The crimson thread that death could not unwind. The crimson thread by which I'm defined. Ooh, this crimson thread of mercy has never changed its name.
They pressed it down upon your head, a crown of pain and scorn, each thorn a sin that I committed, each drop of blood I'd worn. But you transformed their mockery into a holy thing. Now the crown that brought you suffering makes the angels sing. What they meant for shame became your glory. each thorn a sin that I committed. Now the angels sing. Skies, not a cloud to bring relief, but you spoke to Hagar's eyes in the middle of her grief, where the sand meets desperation and the heat would steal my breath. You're revealing hidden fountains, bringing light from certain death. You see what I can't see, water beneath my feet. There are desert springs hidden in the wasteland, flowing from the rock at the touch of your hand. Where hope has died, you're bringing life instead. Desert springs are flowing where you live. Like Elijah by the brook, you provide when rivers fail. Every promise in your book tells a supernatural tale of the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. Speaking water from the stones, teaching dust how to obey. You see what I can't see, water beneath my feet. There are desert springs hidden in the wasteland, flowing from the rock at the touch of your hand. Where hope has died, you're bringing life instead. Desert springs are flowing where you've led. Dig the wells, there's water underneath. Dig the wells, by faith and not by sight. I hear the sound of abundance, I hear the sound of rain. The desert's becoming Eden, you're doing it again. Springs of life, springs of joy, bursting from the ground. Oh, what was lost in the desert, by your grace is found. There are desert springs hidden in the wasteland, flowing from the rock at the touch of your hand. Where hope has died, you're bringing life instead. Desert springs are flowing where you've led. All these desert springs are turning sand to gardens. Every barren place, your rivers flowing through. Desert springs of mercy, making all things new. Desert springs are flowing where you've led us. You're revealing hidden fountains in the middle of my grief.
I've walked through the fire till my faith was refined. I've been swept by the waters, but your hand held mine. Every trial, every testing was a classroom in that you're faithful in the lows and in the highs. You were in the flames. You were in the waves. Through fire and flood, you never let me go. In the furnace, in the deep, you're the only hope I know. When the heat would overwhelm, when the waters would divide, through fire and flood, you're standing by my side. Like the three in the furnace, I'm not walking alone. There's a fourth in the fire, and he looks like the sun. When the rivers are raging and I'm gasping for breath, you're the God who walks on water. You're stronger than death. You're in the flames. You were in the wave. Through fire and flood, you never let me go. In the furnace, in the deep, you're the only hope I know. When the heat would overwhelm, when the waters would divide, through fire and flood, you're standing by my side. The fire cannot burn me when you're in the flame. The flood cannot drown me. You know me by name. I'll dance in the fire, I'll sing in the storm, 'cause you're in the trial and you keep me warm. Neither height nor depth, neither fire nor flood can separate me from your perfect love. Through fire and flood, you never let me go. In the furnace, in the deep, you're the only hope I know. When the heat would overwhelm, when the waters would divide, through fire and flood, you're standing by my side. All through fire and flood, I'm more than a conqueror. What was meant to destroy has made me stronger. Through fire and flood, your love will never fail. Through fire and flood, your grace prevail. Every trial, every testing, you're standing by my side.
I heard angels At the stroke of midnight, when the world is gonna sleep, I'm still wrestling with my failures and the promises I couldn't keep. But you're awake in my darkness, never slumber, never rest, meeting me at my lowest. When I'm at my weakest, you're at your best. Oh, your mercies don't have office hours. They're available right now.
There's midnight mercy
Flowing in the darkest hour. When I
can't see morning.
you display your power, new every moment, not just with the dawn. Your midnight mercy
Carries me along.
like the oil that wouldn't empty, for the widow in her need. Your compassion has no limits. You're the God who doesn't sleep. In the hours when shame whispers and regret won't let me be, you're dispensing midnight mercy, writing grace all over me. Your mercies don't have office hours. They're available right now.
Midnight mercy
Flowing in the darkest hour. When I can't see morning, you display your power, new every moment, not just with the dawn. Your midnight mercy
carries me along.
starting quiet and building.
3 a.m. confession.
2 a.m. tears.
Here in every hour.
You're there in every hour,
Conquering my fears.
building with urgency.
Night shift of heaven is working overtime.
Pouring out compassion
Pouring out compassion.
on this heart of mine. Full power,
I don't have to wait till sunrise.
your mercy's here right now.
In the middle of my midnight,
Grace is falling down. slumber never ends.
Light shining.
Your midnight mercy.
I wore grief like a garment, black fabric on my soul. My feet forgot their rhythm, my heart forgot its song. But you came to my funeral and whispered something strange. Said the music isn't over, just about to change. You're rewriting my dirt into a celebration. You turn my morning to dancing. Strip off sackcloth, dress me in joy. What was heavy now is lifting. Every sorrow you destroy. You turn my morning to dancing. My feet can't help but move when you turn my morning to dancing. I've got nothing left to prove. Like Miriam at the Red Sea, when death turned into song. Like David before the ark, when his dignity was gone. Sometimes joy looks undignified when it's been locked away too long. But you're the choreographer, teaching me to dance along. You're rewriting my dirt into a celebration. You turn my morning to dancing. Strip off sackcloth, dress me in joy. What was heavy now is lifting. Every sorrow you destroy. You turn my morning to dancing. My feet can't help but move when you turn my morning to dancing. I've got nothing left to prove. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, you're dancing over me. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's teaching my feet new tricks. Yeah, the funeral's over, the party's begun. You conquered the grave, the victory's won. Full out dance. I know that is watching out there. Oh, my chains are dropping. I'll dance in the streets, I'll dance in the pain. When you turn morning to dancing, nothing stays the same. You turn my morning to dancing. Strip off sackcloth, dress me in joy. What was heavy now is lifting. Every sorrow you destroy. You turn my morning to dancing. My feet can't help but move when you turn my morning to dancing. I've got nothing left to prove. Oh, you turn my morning to dancing. Write new music for my life. Where there once was only weeping, now there's rhythm in the night. You turn my morning to dancing, and I'll never be the same. Morning into dancing. In Jesus' name. Oh, the music isn't over, just about to change.
I was nothing but ashes, scattered by the wind of shame. Every dream had turned to cinders, till you whispered my new name. In the ruins of my story,
kingdom that you built. What looked dead was only sleeping, waiting for your voice to hear. Oh, now these wings that once were broken spread wider than before. And the song that I'm singing is stronger than the roar. From the ashes, from the dust, beauty rising up. Like a phoenix rising from the flames of yesterday. What the fire couldn't kill, you're resurrecting from the grave. Wings of gold replacing all the feathers that were burned. Like a phoenix rising, this is how your love returns. I'm alive more than I was before. What tried to destroy me made me soar. Higher, stronger, the flames just made me gold, refined in fire, with a story to be told. Death could not hold you, the grave could not win, and the same resurrection power is alive in me within. Like a phoenix rising from the flames of yesterday. What the fire couldn't kill, you're resurrecting from the grave. Wings of gold replacing all the feathers that were burned. Like a phoenix rising, this is how your love returns. Oh, when Phoenix is rising from the ashes of our pain, every scar now tells a story of the power in your name. Like a phoenix rising, born to fly and not to fall. Like a phoenix rising, you make beauty from it all. Said the fire wasn't finished, it was time to rise again. These marks upon my story, I try to cover up with shame, but you kissed every wound here and whispered they're not stains. You said scars can be sacred when they're surrendered to your hands. Now I wear them like stained glass, where your light comes streaming in. What I thought would disqualify became my testimony. These are sacred scars, touched by nail-pierced hands, proof of where you brought me from, evidence of where I stand. Not my shame, but your glory written in my skin. These are sacred scars, where your healing begins. Like gold that fills the cracks of broken pottery, you're making something would disqualify became my testimony. These are sacred scars touched by nail-pierced hands, proof of where you brought me from, evidence of where I stand. Not my shame, but your glory written in my skin. These are sacred scars where your healing begins. I won't hide what you've redeemed. I won't silence what they mean. Every scar's an altar where I met the Nazarene. Let them see, let them know what your grace can do. If you can make my scars sacred, you can do it for them too. Holy rules, holy marks, consecrated pain. What the enemy meant for evil bears your holy name. These are sacred scars touched by nail-pierced hands, proof of where you brought me from, evidence of where I stand. Not my shame, but your glory written in my skin. These are sacred scars where your healing begins. All these sacred scars are my offering to you. Every hurt you've consecrated, every wound you've made new. These are sacred scars, and I'm not ashamed. These are sacred scars bearing your name. You kissed every wound here. Now your light comes streaming in.
I planted pain in midnight soil with hands too tired to pray. Each teardrop was a promise that joy would come someday. You said sorrow's just a seed that grows in sacred ground, and every grief I've buried deep will rise when spring comes round.
What goes down in darkness comes up in the light.
Sorrow's seed becomes tomorrow's harvest, planted deep but destined to rise. Every loss becomes a lesson, every tear a lullaby. You're the gardener of my grieving, turning pain to paradise. Sorrow's seed blooms twice as bright. Joseph's pit became his palace, Job's as sheep held his crown. And this heartbreak that I'm holding is just glory underground. So I'll trust you with this planting, though I cannot see the yield. 'Cause you specialize in turning graveyards into fields. What goes down in darkness comes up in the light. Sorrow's seed becomes tomorrow's harvest, planted deep but destined to rise. Every loss becomes a lesson, every tear a lullaby. You're the gardener of my grieving, turning pain to paradise. Sorrow's seed blooms twice as bright.
Building hope,
Let it die to live again.
bury it.
This is not how it ends. I can feel the ground is shifting, something stirring down below. What I thought would be my wind were destined to rise. Every loss becomes a lesson, every tear a lullaby. You're the gardener of my grieving, turning pain to paradise. Sorrow seed blooms twice as bright. Oh, sorrow seed is heaven's way of planting what my eyes can't recognize. But when the season changes, I'll see fields of butterflies. Sorrow seed always blooms twice as bright. Every grief I've buried deep will rise when spring comes round. I was looking for the thunder, I was waiting for the quake. Thought you'd split the sky wide open with the noise that you would make. But you passed me in the silence, like a whisper on the breeze. And I almost missed your presence, till I fell down to my knees. In a still small voice I hear you calling, not the wind or flame, just gently drawing. When I quiet down, that's when you're the loudest. In the still, small voice, you speak the proudest. Now I turn off all the static, all the noise that fills my days. Finding you in quiet moments, in the space between the praise. You're not always in the shouting, sometimes you're the pause between. In the still small voice of nothing, where your heart is seen. In the still small voice I hear you calling, not the wind or flame, just gently drawing. When I quiet down, that's when you're the loudest. In the still small voice you speak, Lord, your servants listening. Speak, Lord, in the quiet, not in the noise, not in the crowd, but in the still, small voice, speaking now. I'm done with all the striving to hear you in the loud. You're here in my breathing, you're here right now. In the still small voice I hear you calling, not the wind or flame, just gently drawing. When I quiet down, That's when you're the loudest in the still small voice. Oh, in the still small voice, you change everything, teaching me to listen to the silence, sing in the still small voice. That's where you've always been, in the still small voice. I'm listening. You pass me in the silence. Now I know where you've been.
The wind is howling question. The rain beats down like doubt. But somewhere in the tempest, I hear you calling out. Not despite the storm you're speaking, but through the very gate, teaching me that chaos is where your peace prevails. In the eye of every hurricane, you're the calm that still remains. Storms speak peace when you're in the boat. One threatens to destroy me, keeps my heart afloat. The same voice that calms the waves is speaking over me through the storm. You speak peace. Peter walked on troubled water when he kept his eyes on you. And I'm learning in this moment, that's all I need to do. 'Cause you sleep through the thunder, unworried by the wind. You're the master of the tempest, and the peace that dwells within. In the eye of every hurricane, you're the calm that still remains. Storm
not despite the storm you're speaking, but through the very gale. I brought you my water. These tears I collected through the years. Every jar filled with sorrow, every vessel filled with fears. But you do what you did at Cana, taking ordinary pain, and like that wedding celebration, nothing will be the same. You're still in the business of miracles divine. You turn my tears to wine, my mourning into dancing. What was bitter now is sweet. Your joy is all I'm tasting. From water into wine, my sorrow into singing. You save the best for last. Now my heart is overflowing. The servants at the wedding, they fill the jars up to the brim. And I'm learning in my weeping to pour out everything to Him. 'Cause you're not just the God of healing, you're the God who celebrates. And you're turning my disaster into vintage heaven makes. You're still in the business of miracles divine. You turn my tears to wine, my mourning into dancing. What was bitter now is sweet. Your joy is all I'm tasting. From water into wine, my sorrow into singing. You save the best for last. Now my heart is overflowing. So I'm giving you control. Take these tears I've been saving, let your miracle unfold. Fill the jars, fill them up with everything that made me cry. Watch Him work, watch Him move, turning tears to wine. We're dancing at the wedding of sorrow and joy combined. Taste and see the goodness in these tears turn to wine.
You'll turn my tears to wine,
My mourning into dancing.
what was bitter now is sweet.
Your joy is all I'm tasting. From water into wine, my sorrow into singing. You save the best for last. Now my heart is overflowing. Oh, you turn these tears to wine like Cana's transformation. Every drop of pain you hold becomes a celebration. You turn my tears to wine. The master of the feast says you save the best for last. Now my joy has been released like that wedding celebration. Nothing will be the same.
I come with empty bottle, full of tears I've cried alone, to this place where broken people lay their burdens at your throne. My mascara tells the story of the nights I couldn't sleep, but this tear-stained altar is where you promised we would meet. become a language heaven cannot ignore. At this tear-stained altar, I pour out my soul, where sorrow meets salvation, and you make me whole. My offering is honest. These tears are all I bring to this tear-stained altar, where the broken learn to sing. Oh, this tear-stained altar is holy ground to me, where grief becomes a gateway to your mercy running free. At this tear-stained altar, I'm learning how to heal. This tear-stained altar, where your presence is so real. My mascara tells the story, but you promised we would meet.
You speak in the thunder, you whisper in the rain. Two languages of heaven, for my joy and for my pain. When the sky breaks open with power and with grief, I hear you in them both now, bringing strange relief. In the storm and in the sorrow, you are speaking still. Thunder and tears both carry your voice. In the roar and in the whisper, I can hear you through the noise. Thunder and tears, the strong and the small, you're the God who speaks through everything. Thunder and tears and all. Elijah heard you gently after fire and wind had passed, but Job met you in whirlwind when his questions came.
In the roar and in the whisper, I can hear you through the noise. Thunder and tears, the strong and the small. You're the God who speaks through everything. Thunder and tears, oh thunder and tears are instruments you play, writing symphonies of grace in major and minor ways. Thunder and tears, I'll listen to them all. Thunder and tears, I hear your call. Two languages of heaven, for my joy and for my pain.
Beneath the weeping willow tree, I pour my heart out honestly. These tears that fall like morning rain, you bottle up my deepest pain. In shadows where I used to hide, you meet me on the riverside. Your presence like a gentle stream awakens hope within my dreams. You speak through every tear I cry. Your voice like thunder in the sky. When words fail me, you understand. My weeping willow prayer, held in your hands, held in your hands. The branches bow but never break. You strengthen me for your name's sake. In sorrow soil faith takes root. Your love bears everlasting fruit. You speak through every tear I cry. Your voice like thunder in the sky. When words fail me, you understand. My weeping willow prayer, held in your hands, held in your hands. Every tear becomes a seed, every cry becomes a plea. You're the God who hears me weep. You're the God who never sleeps. I will trust in your love that's more than enough. I will trust in your love, in your love. You speak through every tear I cry. Your voice like thunder in the beneath the weeping willow tree. Your love has set my spirit free.
Isaac dug where his father dug, found water in the same dry ground. And I'm learning that the wasteland holds more than what's above ground. Every promise you have spoken is a well beneath my feet. I just need to keep on digging till the water and I meet. Underneath the surface, living water flows. There are wells in the wasteland, hidden streams below. Where you've walked before me, living water flows. I'll dig until I find it, through the rock and sand. There are wells in the wasteland, dug by your own hand. The Samaritan woman came with buckets to the well, but you offered her a fountain from a deeper place to dwell. Now I understand her thirst for what this world cannot contain. There are wells within the wasteland that flow with heaven's rain. Underneath the surface, living water flows. There are wells in the wasteland, hidden streams below. Where you've walked before me, living water flows. I'll dig until I find it, through the rock and sand. There are wells in the wasteland, dug by your own hand. I strike the rock like Moses, water gushes out. I dig like Isaac's servants, through the dust and drought. Generation wills, ancient water, fresh and new. What sustained my fathers will sustain me too. Celebration, strike the ground, dig the well. There's an ocean underneath. In this wasteland flows a river for all who believe. Joyful, triumphant, there are wells in the wasteland, hidden streams below. Where you've walked before me, living water flows. I'll dig until I find it, through the rock and sand. There are wells in the wasteland. Oh, these wells in the wasteland never will run dry. Fed by heaven's river, ancient streams that satisfy. Wells within the wasteland, flowing fresh and free. There are wells in the wasteland, calling out to me. Every promise you have spoken is a well beneath my feet. Away from from all the voices that compete for my attention. I follow you to nowhere just to hear what they won't mention. In the silence of the desert, where the Wi-Fi doesn't reach, the wilderness starts whispering what the city cannot teach. In the empty, you are speaking. In the barren, you are near. Wilderness whispers secrets of your heart. When the world gets quiet, that's where you start. Teaching me to listen with a different ear. Wilderness whispers drawing me near. Like Moses at the burning bush, like Mary in the garden. The holy often hides itself where no one else is watching. So I'm learning to love lonely as a gift and not a curse. 'Cause the wilderness whispers, but I need to hear the most. In the empty, you are speaking. In the barren, you are near. Wilderness whispers secrets of your heart. When the world gets quiet, that's where you start. Teaching me to listen with a different ear. Wilderness whispers drawing me near. Strip away the noise, strip away the crowd. What remains is just your voice speaking clear and loud. Every prophet heard you hear, every psalmist found their song in the wilderness that whispers, this is where I belong. Let the desert be my teacher, let the silence be my friend. In the wilderness whispers is where religion ends. Wilderness whispers secrets of your heart. When the world gets quiet, that's where you start. Teaching me to listen with a different ear. Wilderness whispers drawing me near. Oh, these wilderness whispers are worth the lonely miles. In the place of nothing, I find your everything. Wilderness whispers, sacred and sincere. Wilderness whispers, drawing me near. The wilderness starts whispering what the city cannot teach.
You showed Thomas your scars, said place your hand right here. The wounds that should have shamed you drew the doubting heart near. Now I'm learning through my breaking that my scars can be a door where others find the healing they've been searching for. By your wounds we are healed. By our wounds love is revealed. You're the wounded healer, showing strength through every scar, teaching us that broken doesn't mean we've gone too far. In our deepest weakness, your power is released. You're the wounded healer, and you're healing me.
Every hole the nails left became a well of grace, and the spear that pierced your side let love pour out in waves. So I won't hide my damage or pretend I've not been hurt, 'cause you use wounded people to do your healing work.
By your wounds we are healed. By our wounds love is revealed. Oh, you're the wounded healer, showing strength through every scar, teaching us that broken doesn't mean we've gone too far. Oh, in our deepest weakness, your power is released. You're the wounded healer, you're healing me. The hands that form the heavens
Still bear the marks of love.
the feet that walked on water show where they were pierced above.
And if the King of Glory kept his wounds for us to see, then I'll let mine tell stories of the God who rescued me.
We're wounded healers, following your lead. Our scars become our ministry. You're the wounded healer, showing strength through every scar,
Teaching us that broken doesn't mean we've gone too far.
in our deepest weakness.
Your power is released. You're the wounded healer. Oh, wounded healer. Your scars still speak today, telling every broken heart there's no wound you can't embrace. You're the wounded healer, forever marked by love. You're the wounded healer, and you're enough. The wounds that should have shamed you drew the doubting heart near.